Hi, I'm Scott Heth, and I'm the director of Audubon Sharon up in the northwest corner of the state. We're part of the National Audubon Society. Our state office is Audubon, Connecticut. And one of the things that we do to help connect people to nature is work with birds. Particularly, we have a wildlife rehabilitation program up in Sharon. And the wildlife rehabilitation program helps to take care of injured and orphaned birds that people find or bring to us. And sometimes, unfortunately, the birds cannot be released into the wild again. And that's the case for Sophia here, who is a barred owl. I usually spell it B-A-R-R-E-D because a lot of people think I'm saying barn, like the red barn. But this is a barred owl, and it's called a barred owl because of the barring you can see on its breast. It's a beautiful bird. Unlike the barn owl, the red barn, this bird is very common around here. It's very adaptable to residential areas. Lots of people have them in their backyards. They nest in kind of loose forests. They're cavity nesters. This is a female. The male and female look very similar. This bird, as I said, is very common. It eats rodents. It's good to have around because it takes care of the rodent population. It's one of the few owls that we have that have the really dark eyes that you can see. Most of the other owls have kind of yellow light color eyes. They have great big eyes, which of course helps them see better at nighttime. When we think it's totally dark, they can see perfectly well. And if we had the same size eyes relative to our body size as owls do, it'd be like putting two tennis balls in your head. So you can imagine how big those eyes really are in their skulls. You don't see any ears on this bird. Some of the other owls that you see, like a great horned owl or a screech owl, has those feather tufts up on top of their head. They're not really ears. A lot of people think they are. But ears in owls are underneath the facial disc. There you can see her facial disc looks like a satellite dish. Kind of off to the side underneath that facial disc, there's a couple holes on each side of the head, and that's their ears. One is a little bit higher than the other, and helps them triangulate the sound. So we use these birds to connect people to nature, to help get people to understand why habitat protection is so important, and why birds and other wildlife are so important to biodiversity and to people as well.